Cash for Trash.
I'm Billy Trash, and this is Australia's most dangerous sport, hard rubbish diving. A cast of hardcore pickers join me in the hunt. Alongside our Grey Army generals, Hogs and TC, we show you how easy it is to find hidden gems in piles of hard rubbish and save it from landfill. Real people, real passion, real cash from your trash. Cash is still king, and this is Cash for Trash.
Welcome back to Cash for Trash, Berkey.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks.
Wonderful to be here again.
Yes. Here where are we? In the hills?
We're in the hills again.
Yep.
Now, we've got the Yarra Ranges coming up,
Yeah.
okay? However, at the moment, we're still on the randoms. We're in the southeastern suburbs. This area is just the gift that keeps giving, so we just keep coming and just keep finding hard rubbish.
Keep taking.
We'll keep taking. Look at that one. That's a beauty. Berkey.
What do you reckon?
Well, what I reckon is, no, I'm not joking. That on the back says "Made in Italy."
Upside down, Miss Jane. Yeah.
Mate, we're upside down.
Yeah.
How much? We say
5 to 10.
5 to 10.
Yeah.
Beauty. It's going with us.
Hunting picture.
I am absolutely fucking loving that, Berkey. I am absolutely loving that.
No thing to show,
But it's just, look at that one. That is great. I mean, look at this stuff we find out here. Art. We found more art.
Globe, is it?
What do you got going on there?
Standard globe.
Well,
No, it's not. It's a screw in, isn't it?
oh, here we go. Look at this. Here we go. We got a.
Something there.
Here we go. I'll take this off. Look at this. Lamp by Glenn Como. I don't know if you can read that, boys and girls, but there it is.
Glen Como.
Glenn Como. There he is. I don't know.
Perry's brother.
Perry Como's brother. So this is the sort of thing we find out there. All right, there's another. Look,
It's got a batch number.
this is batch number G626. It's a bit of a
Nice one.
Look, there's nothing wrong with that, Berkey. That's a bit different. And Berkey, bonus, cords on it.
That's it.
Cords on it, Berkey.
Dave.
Cords on it, Davey. There you go. Cords on it. Beauty. Look at this. Look what Berkey found. Look at that one. Absolute beauty. Look, you make your little muffins. Now, don't worry about second-hand stuff when it comes to muffins, Berkey.
No.
Because you wash them and
it.
good as gold. That's a rip. What's that you got there?
I don't know. Look at
We're just finding this stuff in hard rubbish, mate. There's that one there. Berkey's just found something else there. Look at that. It's a nice little plant holder or something, that one. And I've got that one there. That's going with us, Paul. We're just on one of the main roads here, as you can see. All right, there it is, one of the main roads. And we've already found a couple of things right there. On the main road. Absolutely brilliant. What do you got there, Berkey? What's that
I
one?
don't know what that is.
Hey, oh, shit. Well, it's got the cord on it. Look.
Yep.
Berkey, cords on it. Cords on it? Well, that's got to be a bonus if the cord's on it, and a Berkey. Cords on it?
Doesn't look like it's been used.
Yeah, it's a beauty. But, I don't know, some sort of blower?
It's a dryer for someone's big head. That's a nice job.
Oh, that's nice.
Who made it?
Oh, look, fucking... And that's an absolute beauty. Look at that.
Yeah.
That'll be gold inlay, mate. If we can flip it, if it looks like it's gonna go to landfill, and we really want to save it,
Yeah.
don't we? We want to save stuff from... We're going to save that one.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably take it.
That's
I
yours?
can't- Yeah, I can't help it.
Look at that, beauties.
That I'm not too keen on.
You're not too keen on that one. We got a little bit of road noise, guys, so we do apologise for that. But let's have a look at this one. Now, that is a beautiful basket, Berkey,
Picnic.
isn't it?
Picnic?
It is, but it's just a beauty. Now, you
got
did,
something
we must
inside.
admit, you did
Ooh.
see something in here before.
Yeah, I did.
And have a look at that one. That's your barley. I think that's your barley, isn't it? Is that your barley one? And look, but Berkey, have a look at these. Have a look at these.
Maxwell,
The Marino Falazzi collection.
look.
Maxwell and Williams. Let's have a look at that. Maxwell and Williams is proud to celebrate with Marini Falazzo to support wildlife protection. So this is awareness of wildlife protection. That one there, that's his. Fine bone china. Oh, look, but it's just it's fine bone china, right? Fine bone china's a bit different.
What's that?
Oh, it's very, very good quality. Now that one there, that is because it's endangered. See? Oh, Western Australia. That's a Western Australia bird. That's the Carnaby black cockatoo. So that's the Carnaby black cockatoo.
Yep.
Brilliant Berkey. I'm liking this one a lot. All right, this is a beauty Berkey, and we're definitely taking this. Have a look at this. Have a look at this thing, guys. Have a look at this one, Berkey. Have a look at that one. Have a look at that one.
I'll tell you what.
Have a look at that one. That is an absolute ripper.
Steel, is it?
Yeah. That's just a beauty.
Top plant holder?
Oh, it's just a you
reckon?
polish that up. And the other thing is too, Berkey, with that one, it doesn't have any you know, it's not warped, it's not broken. Look, it's just one of the homewares things, but it's in good nick. That's going with us. I reckon we'll easily we'll put
You clean that up. Put 20, 25.
20, 25 for that one, Berkey.
Yeah, just clean that up.
That's just a beauty, isn't it? That's a beauty. We can even display that later with our stuff on it. Yes, mate, that's the slow cooker. It's, look at the condition. Look at the condition of that. Look at the condition of that.
Casserole in it.
Yes, that's a casserole dish. You put that in there. That goes in there. This one's got a timer. I'll tell you what, I'm taking that. That's a beauty, and it's even got that. This one's got the remote Lumina, the Lumina Signature Series, Berkey. Absolute beauty. There's the Ambino waffle maker. That's an absolute beauty.
That's big.
That's big.
Hey?
That's, you make your waffles in that. That's going with us. Cords on it. Cord cutters haven't been here yet.
Got a brand?
Ambilio. Let's have a look. Let's.
Aldi.
Can you? Do you mind just taking that off? But sorry, but
Yep.
thanks, mate. Look at this. Look at this. That's a Born. You're right. Born is Aldi, isn't it? Born is definitely Aldi. So, and look at it. I mean, the cords on it. Do you know? I mean, someone has just thrown this stuff out because they've just had enough.
Well, hang on.
This is a beauty. I wonder if we can find the remote.
Really? That sign says
Under
offer. So I reckon it's people that have gone, moved out.
They've moved out. That's exactly what's happened, Berkey.
Transport it.
They didn't want it, and they don't care about it.
No.
They just call the council, they come and grab it, that's the end of it.
That's it.
We got to get in early, which we did.
Yep.
This is a beauty. I mean, you see these shows in America where TVs are actually worth it. You know, like they're like, even the most basic TV, you find these everywhere. That's a beauty. There you go. Daz, this one, made in Malaysia. Made in Malaysia. Well, that's okay.
That's a long way from home.
That's a long way from home. But they got some screws just holding it in there. Tell you what, Daz,
How about you
that's actually quite nice.
Why don't
That
you
one's
put
not
them
too
over
bad.
Why don't you put them over there and we can watch telly?
Let's set up the lounge room. We got, what do we got? Oh, yeah.
That's empty.
Empty. So we got the outdoor umbrella.
That's empty.
But Berkey, this is the other thing.
A little rice cooker.
Oh, look at this. We got,
Sunbeam.
yeah, won't worry about that. But you're right. Got a bit of Tupperware. Got that. Look at this. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Someone's written on here, warning. This is not to be used. Dangerous, not safe. Electricity, not safe. So let's leave that one, Berkey.
Very seldom that we're serious on this show, but there is a very serious matter I'd like to bring up, and that is with great hard rubbish comes great responsibility. Sometimes when you throw things out like microwaves that are unsafe, you know, it's a really good thing to mark them up and let people know that, you know, it's not to be used, that you can't pick this up and plug it in. You are going to experience some problems, potentially electrocution. And you know what? Nobody wants that.
Now look at that one. If you wanted some piping, mate, look no further. This is where you find this stuff, guys. Hidden gems, building materials, even something to hold up your clothes. It's all here. Is this one any good? This is geez, that would have been good in its day, wouldn't it?
Nice.
That's your cane. That's a lovely thing. I like that, Berkey,
Yeah.
but she's gone to God.
Gone to God.
Well, look, we'll put that in our outdoor sitting area. Beauty.
American Day.
Absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. Look at that. Look at that.
What are we watching?
Not sure. But there it is, boys and girls. All right, well, look, we get up to the next one.
For for trash. Cash for trash.
Oh, have a look at this.
Mobile.
Hey, look at this. What a beautiful old... Now, you said this has a... What did you say about these caravans, Daz? What are they there?
Well, this style of artwork is Mondrian, it's known as.
Mondrian.
And so all the shapes are like that, you know, it's all square with like big patches of blue.
And look at this one. Look at this one. Look at that pole. Right, okay. We're going to have a look at that one?
We're going to look at that one.
We'll have a look at that one.
Yep.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one up there. All right, terrific. Good. Another one up there. We've got one back there. Berkey?
Let's get on it.
Let's
mate.
get on it. We're back, guys. We've found another one. Now, Berkey's checking out this magnificent caravan. We're showing you a couple of shots of that now. What are you saying that is, Daz? What sort of caravan? There's a gentleman here. He's just come out. Good morning, sir. We've got a show on Channel 31. Have you heard of Channel 31?
I've seen the show.
All right, I'll use your voice.
Yep,
What's your name?
John.
John's just across the road there. Look, well, this happens a bit, guys, where people are happy to use their voices. Do you like watching the show, John?
Love it.
There you go.
People throw out.
I don't know if you heard that. John just said it's a wonderful show, and it's amazing what people throw out. John's in a bit of a hurry. See you, John.
See you later.
Oh, you're off, are you?
Yep.
This is cool. Look at this, Cathedral de Gaulle.
It's just cardboard.
It's just cardboard. That sort of caught our eye, didn't it, Berkey?
Yeah.
There's John. We'll give him a wave. He's a watcher of the show. What a beautiful, have a look at that. What a beautiful old holding. He's had that for 22 years. Eh? Well, that's a beauty there. Right there, Berkey. A bit of a broken thing, but that's a bit cool. What does it say? Cathedral de Charles, Machance de Vin, du Nutters, de Vitriol, de Celebin. It's obviously French. Look at this. You talk about the history. Can you see that, Daz? A.L. Frith, picture frame manufacturer, 13 Paisley Street, Footscray.
There you go.
13 Paisley. I wonder what's at 13 Paisley Street,
Now, yeah,
Footscray
units.
now. They would be units, Berkey. Look at that. There could be something in there. Do you know what I'm quite liking, Berkey? You see these things, right? This is another thing here. Have a look at these, Daz. You see all these. If you wanted to buy these tubs, if you wanted to buy these storage containers, now I know there's no lids.
What are they, 50 litres?
They're the bigger ones. You would pay quite, you 10, 20, 30, there's $100.
Yeah, 50 litre.
50 litre tubs, something just to store your stuff in the garage. Absolute beauty. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about with hard rubbish, guys. Because oh no, the lids are there.
Yeah, the lids are there.
No, we got, look, Daz, get a close up. Look at that, lids are there. All the lids are there. So, you know, this is another thing. Someone right now has gone down to Officeworks or down to Bunnings or someone, they're buying these. It's costing them a small fortune. They could have done it for nothing. And all you got to do is get the hose on it, give it a bit of a clean. 2 seconds of your own personal time or 20 minutes of your own personal time, you save yourself $100. Cool. This is cool. These are nice. We find these. We've found these before. We get $5 for these. These are the foldable, yeah, they fold up and you go picnicking. That's all right. I mean, not in bad nick. It just needs a bit of a wash up.
There you go, look.
What?
Took the blanket out and there's...
What have you found?
Oh, a giraffe.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
Giraffe.
Oh, that's a nice giraffe. I just noticed he's missing an ear, but let's have a look. Oh, yeah. If you can... Oh, wow. Wow. Berkey. See, Berkey and I are toy collectors. So, made in Berlin. Mate, you see that? You got that? Berlin.
I think this was Mike Tyson's giraffe.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh.
What's that?
My God. Daz, I'm having hot flushes.
Whee!
Have a look. Oh, Berkey.
Head backwards?
That's old. What's that? What's that one? Oh, look at this. Oh my God, Berkey.
What is it?
Universal. Is there anything else in there?
Yeah, some other...
Oh, for Christ's sake, look at it.
Some disc thing.
See, would you have known? You just brought up this pile.
It's under the rug.
Berkey and I are toy collectors. Daz used to own a shop of eclectic toys. That's why we ask him. Universal Studios, 1978. Can you see that? 1978.
78.
78, Berkey. Oh, that's pretty cool too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at this stuff we find in hard rubbish. Now, Berkey and I are toy collectors, as you know, boys and girls, but That's just a ripper. I don't know where that comes from. That's not Star Wars. What? Mattel.
Original Mattel.
You know what it is?
No.
Oh my God. You know, I just found out, Berkey.
So do.
Opens up, little man goes in there.
Where is it?
Mate, do you remember? I can't believe this. Daz, am I on the money here? Battlestar Galactica. Is that Battlestar Galactica?
100%.
It is.
He knows his stuff.
That is Battlestar Galactica. Is it, Daz? What's that one called?
Oh, that's a Cylon.
A Cylon?
Yeah. Yeah, they were very cool looking, but the problem was their eyes went from side to side, so they could never hit anything when they'd fire at them.
Oh, is that what? So that's what that is. It's got a little thing at the back here, you see? It's got a little thing at the back here.
Oh, you know, reminds me a bit of the Bionic Man. You know, you'd look through his eyes.
Oh, I mean, how cool is that? It's even, oh, look, Daz. Oh, you must, here we go. You mean you put batteries in it or something? I don't know. I remember.
That's just like a power pack where they fly.
Oh, there you go, batteries. You put batteries in there. So, I don't know.
Well, lights up, yes.
I don't know. Well, maybe.
Probably light the eyes up because he didn't fly or anything, but I reckon that would light up the eyes. That's the only thing I can.
No,
and
see,
maybe
that's
it's a
one of those
voice.
packs they use, like a jet thing to fly with.
Yeah, that's it. That's his jetpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, fellas. I watched the show when I was a kid. And
He doesn't fly. He doesn't fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a carry bag.
And a carry bag with it.
Yep. Help yourself.
So this, incredible. So this is what we're talking about. This is exactly what we're talking about. Tiny little pile. You wouldn't think there's anything there, but yes, there is. There's salt. There's a carry handle. There's also a. There's a gentleman he's pulling out.
Mercedes.
He's got lovely Merc. And what style is that again? That caravan style, Daz? You were just saying?
Well, the art's called Mondrian, but you know.
Mondrian.
So I don't know if that's the name of the artist was Mondrian or Mondria, and they just call it Mondrian
And
art.
but that's the style of
That's
it.
the style. I actually, this is embarrassing. I used to own a vest in the same style. So when I ride my bike, I was very visible at night. That's why I bought it.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I love that. That's the Spitfire, but it's in the Mondrian theme. Daz has just confirmed they are Battlestar Galactica. That was on before Star Wars. That's amazing. Wow, just in that pile. And you were saying there's something up there, Berkey.
Yeah, I spotted something up there.
You spotted something up there. Do you want to go and have a look?
You guys are legends, mate.
Do you mind being on TV?
Not at all.
Okay.
In fact, message to my work colleagues, Jeff, Trevor and Brian, clean out your sheds, mate. This is what you should be doing. As a token of appreciation, I had this in my stuff.
What's your name first?
It's Peter.
We're just filming here.
Yep.
And Pete's just pulled up.
Yep.
You watched the show.
I do. Fantastic show.
Thank you very much, Pete. And you've even bought us a little something.
I have.
This is what our viewers do, guys. Fantastic. Thank you, Pete.
This is something that I've been sitting in the backyard with a whole lot of stewardess for some building jobs. Couldn't get rid of it. Put it on eBay. Nobody wants it. I was going to take it to Vinnie's. I thought I might just come and put it up here on the pile up here on the street. But instead, I'm going to give it to you because you're a legend.
Oh, hey, that's got some weight.
That's great.
What is
That'll look
that's
nice
a
in
cast.
That's a cast little thing.
Garden
King.
Mate, Pete, that's going in my garden.
Fantastic, mate.
That's going in my garden, Pete. Do you know where that came from? 1978, Pete. Look. 1978 Universal Studios.
You know what? I'm struggling, but I'm really impressed that you've grabbed that. I would have that sitting on my credenza at work, on the top shelf, and people would ask questions every time they come in. What is it?
That is a Cylon, and he's from a show. Go on, hold it.
Yeah.
He's from a show called Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember Battlestar?
Of course I do, but I'm not an intimate fan, so that's why I didn't recognise it.
Now look at this. Look at this
mate.
one. Look at this one. That's the ship. We found the ship.
Mate.
Battlestar Galactica, both 1978.
I'm so excited, mate.
Cash for trash. Cash for trash.
Now that is what we call a hard rub. Oh, the globe. Do you like that? Is that broken? Look at the globe. What do you think? Oh, you plug it in.
Light one.
Oh, you light. Oh, yeah, Berkey.
Will it work?
No, but Look,
It was all looking
You see
good.
that? You see that? Yeah, it was looking good until then. Look, this is what we do, guys. As I said, we just pull up, right? So we're just giving you an example of how we do this. We just drive down the road, we see it, we pull over, we have a look. If the people come out, we have a chat with them. But that's a nice little fan there, right? We got summer. That'd be perfect. You get that going, put that in for $10, Berkey. Just an example. All right, well,
Them blades just reattached.
we keep that one. All right, we'll take that one. You know why? Because the cord's on it. Look at that. When the cord's not on it, when they take the cord, that's it. It's all over.
Yeah,
all right?
it's all over.
All right, well, look, that was just a little one on the hop. We're just trying to show you guys what we do and how we do it. Just pull up, pile here, on the road. Going to take that. It's not much, but it's something.
We live in a finite world. We have limited resources. You know, like years ago, we didn't think about the waste, we didn't think about pollution, but all these things are factors for maybe not so much our lives, which are also finite, but the future, our kids, you know, and our kids. So very important to recycle and to repurpose, because we just don't have enough to go around, not forever.
We just pulled up to this one. We've got a couple of mowers there. These guy throwing them out. Oh, thank you. Jesus. Look at this. Look at this. All right, so we got 2 mowers there. Oh, we've got an old suitcase. Oh, yeah, some pretty cool stuff there. Now, guys, we talk about the mowers, all right? Now, people love mowers. They're always looking for mowers, right? We found one here. Let's have a look. It's just one of these sort of poles. This is a nice little pole. What the hell? What is that, Daz?
It's like a...
Is that a CD rack or is it just a?
It's DVD, I'd say.
It's DVD, but look at it. It spins around. That's a beauty. Don't want it, but you know, if you want one, it's here. There's a few broken bits, but this is what people go for, guys. Here, look. So you guys who like the mowers, they would just love that, wouldn't they, Daz? Right? They would just love that. They pick them up, they fix them up, they get them going, and they're off. And they like the petrol ones. So that's a beauty. Got some Ripper. Look at, there's about 1 million of these. If you just want to clean up the backyard, don't bother going buying one. Look at this, they're just out on hard rubbish. This is what we're talking about, guys. There's 4 of them there. All right, well, this is, and obviously this, look, even comes with the remote. This has got the remote, and the cord hasn't been cut off. And as I said, some people, it's got the super woofer on it. The kids who like the older games, they love playing them on those. Flip around here too. We've got a couple of mowers here. Let's just have a quick look. But I think these mowers, Daz, I think these ones are, I think they're electric. 1, 2 electric mowers. Right? Now, these are the real old ones. Look, Daz. The only problem is when you run out of a cord. You see what I mean? It's the only problem with these. You've actually got to run the cord out. And that used to be a bit dangerous because you'd be mowing and then you run over the cord and electrocute yourself. So these were even before the batteries, I think. Nice little thing there to get yourself up. 2 there he's trying to chuck out and get rid of, all right? This is the sort of stuff we find on hard rubbish. This is the sort of stuff that should not be going to landfill, but always does. All right, we're out here at the base of the mountains. Yeah, just another little report on the hop. That's just a random report on the hop. The mower, that's a winner. Pete's just pulled up.
Yep.
He's a fan of the show. He's also a big fan of recycling.
My advice to the guys at work, and I've been telling them this week, is you go back in your shed every year after Christmas when you've got a few days. You go to that box. If you haven't looked at it since last year, it's out. The problem I have is where to take it to, because I can't just throw that out. I'm not going to use it. Doesn't belong in my garage anymore. But do I put it out here? Do I take it to Vinnie's? Even just a single piece like this is brilliant, you know? That takes you back to the time, takes you back to the era.
Your
Mission
toy
accomplished.
collector. Yeah,
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. I love it.
That's great.
Hey, I might use that. Pete, do you mind?
Not at
Mission
all.
accomplished.
Not at all. Legends of Melbourne Metro, mate.
Yep.
I just love the show every time I see it. As much as I get a little pressure from the missus to watch it, it's a bit like the bloke shows on your competitor 7, mate. You know, what are you watching that stuff for?
You want to have a look at this one?
I'm getting into this one.
All right, let's have a look. Dave, what are your thoughts on this one? Come on, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this
Dave.
one.
Yeah, look here.
Bring it in here, mate. This is what we're talking about, looking in the boxes.
Look at that.
Yes, yes.
Look at that.
Yeah, just yes. That's all you can say about that. Look at that. That's
bad,
just
is it?
that's just yes.
Turn it around for the pictures.
Have a look
What
at
do they
that.
say on it?
It's French. That's the Eiffel Tower. Absolute beauty.
Got an eye for that.
Mate, that is, what do you reckon? That's got to be $5. That's got to be $10, doesn't it, Daz? Sorry, Berkey.
Good for hitting people in the head.
Good for hitting people in the head too.
Like so are these.
Yes, it's worth a touch. See, that's got to fit. Going with us, pile, beauty.
Check out this.
Oh,
see
yeah, look at
see
this.
what the condition that's in.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Let's have a look. Now, what they are,
Whoa, that's an
squash rackets.
in a Dunlop.
That's a Daz thing. That's actually,
What's that?
you probably don't recall.
Go on, hang on.
We've, in the past, I've taken 2 sets of squash rackets, and these are in immaculate condition. These are the best ones that we've come across.
And all you would have to do is just buy the new tape and put some new tape on. It only cost you about $5.
Yeah, no, these are.
You get the grips. You just put the.
You just put the grips on.
Yeah, these are actually sensational.
These are yours.
I'm really happy with these.
These are yours.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah, ironically, it's going to sound bad. It's
You just bought some.
No.
No. So Channel 31 is community TV. I just got a lady here, guys. She's just pulled up, and we give it a new home.
That's great.
Do you like that idea?
I do. Yep. Fantastic.
All right. Do you mind being on TV?
No way.
Good. Can we use your voice?
Sorry?
Can we use your voice?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. No, you're not a boat. Come on. Bogans don't drive cars like that. We're allowed to use your voice, but not your face on TV. We just found them, Nicole. What are your thoughts?
Are they squash rackets?
Squash rackets.
Yes.
With covers.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, cool. Right, so that's not going to landfill. Nicole, I just want to show you something else, right? Just don't go anywhere, right? I've got something else to show you.
Okay.
We think this is French, all right? But it might be made in China, right? But anyway, it's French China. Have you heard of French China? It's another province of the world. Look at that.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
You like that one?
Yes.
You like that one?
That looks like an antique.
Look at that one. Hey, now that's just a beauty.
It is.
Now we found that in
Magazine
we
rack.
found that in that box there, right? Oh, we got more people pulling up now, Nicole. See, our show's been on for 5 years. So Pete, do you know Pete down the road with the little golf? He watches the show. He just came up to us. Nicole, he just gave me this. Pete came up and said, "I love your show," and he just gave us one of these. Look at this, Nicole. He's just given me that. He was taking that to Vinnie's. Nicole's just here, right? She doesn't want her face on TV. Just gave us that one, Nicole. Hey, look at that. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah, great.
It's heavy. He was going to take that to Vinnie's and he said, "Billy, I love your show so much. I'm going to give you that." You know what I'm going to do with that, Nicole?
What?
I'm going to put that in the backyard.
Yeah, well, I was going to say the same thing. I'll take it.
You like that one? So there's that. So that is what we call the going with us pile, Nicole. Now this is Berkey. Have you met Berkey? Hi, how you going? Hi, that's Robin over there.
Yeah.
Robin, you don't mind being on TV, just glimpses.
Just the voice.
Just the voice. Okay, we'll just do the voice.
He's got something in the back to show you.
She's got something in the back to show. This is what happens, Nicole. You
Everyone
see?
just rocks up.
They just rock up. Now, your time, what about this one, Nicole? What are your thoughts on that? Berkey just found that.
What is it?
I don't know. Is that a
Probably
fruit
could
thing?
put your biscuits in the middle there and your dips on either side.
We've got another gentleman coming out here.
It is my shit.
This is your stuff.
Yeah, my shit.
And do you mind being on TV, sir? You don't mind?
Yeah.
You don't care? Nicole doesn't want to be on TV,
No.
right? Nicole said she looks like a bogan, but bogans don't drive cars like that.
Can I
Hey?
go and have my breakfast now?
Nicole, absolutely pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for being on Cash
No
for
problem.
Trash.
Thank you.
Thanks,
See ya.
Nicole. Bye, mate. Nicole's going to have her breakfast.
More Lego.
My God, where did you find these?
The Lego was probably somewhere around Knox area.
You found this in Knox this
area.
morning.
Yep.
It's incredible. You have got a hell of an eye, Robin. Look at that.
Another bead.
Good job. Now, Berkey was saying this is just amazing, Robin.
Come on, where's
You
my
will find
ka-ching?
someone will buy that.
Ah, there it is, ka-ching!
Heats up and tells you.
Yeah.
Yep.
What you want? Hard.
Oh,
soft?
seriously?
Yeah.
Well, it's clever too. Look at that. I didn't know that.
Ah, there it is, ka-ching! Ka-ching!